Well, it's been a while since I've done a garden vlog, and we're in the wettest part of our yard, of our properties, back here, where it's sometimes a waterlogged for like 6 months out of the year. And this is the avocado we planted in the kind of the raised, mycorrhizal raised bed. And we do have some dieback here. But check this out, there's new growth on this other limb. So as long as that like rot and all don't just continue to go down there and like spread everywhere, this might be the hope that we were looking for. Peanut here is still alive, it's kind of yellowing. And then we got a piece of like an okra plant there. And our, it's not Suriname spinach, but the one that's related to it, very closely related, Jewels of Opar. This Dunkin' grapefruit that's also in this wet area has got some nice new growth on it as well. It's looking fantastic. Still no sign of life in this post-mycorrhizal grapefruit. It could be just completely dead, and it may not even be that we couldn't save it through this post-mycorrhizal bed. It might have been that the drought was just too much this year for it, and the drought could have been what killed this already stressed plant, before we even started this. The sugar bell tangelo also has some new growth here with all the rain we've been getting. Pineapple guavas, we did lose a lot of leaves on some of them, but look at this, new leaves coming out. These are all the ones that we recently planted. They were super stressed out. We watered them as much as possible. Here's another one here, looking fantastic with new leaves. This is another one, new leaves there coming out. And here's our mature ones. They still have the fruit hanging on them. I don't know, 10, 15 fruit, who knows how many. Here's one of the grafted ones. It got stressed a little bit, not bad, but all this top, leaves and growth is all new. I mean, this thing has gained 8 or 10 inches, in the last week or two. The third grafted one, it's a little bit less bushy and more like just a single shoot kind of with a few small limbs coming out. There's a few new leaves on it. This is the two that we planted together. You see that one lost a lot of leaves on it, and now it's gaining all of its leaves back, or new leaves I should say. Looking good, and hopefully these rains and more rains before we start getting down to the low 90s, high 80s will just keep them alive until we hit fall. Red navel oranges. They look pretty good. I'm sure the drought dropped quite a few of the fruit. They always have a high fruit drop or fatality rate, but maybe the rain came in time just to save 50 or so. Same with our blood orange. We probably got 20 or 30. It's not a great number, but they didn't drop before all before the drought ended. So we hopefully will have 15 or 20 by the time they're mature in December, January or whatever. Struggling Dunkin' grapefruit here. We should probably pull all them immature fruits off. It's still not great, but it's 10 times better than it was. American persimmon, grafted persimmons still show no signs of life. But I am not really 100% convinced that this large avocado is dead. There's still some green on it. I wonder if we should prune the top off. Maybe give it a less stuff to try to repair. But it's possible that this guy may make a recovery. I'm not seeing new leaves yet, so that would be what probably convinces me.